Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the special Queen's Birthday edition of Seven's Big League, and in tonight's replay, the clash at Windy Hill between Essendon and Carlton, and then we go out to VFL Park for the game between Geelong and Hawthorn. Our first replay this evening is the clash out at Windy Hill this afternoon between Essendon and Carlton, and over 30,000 fans packed into the Essendon ground to see Carlton take on Essendon, a side that has certainly had the better of them over the last couple of years. Before the siren even started the game, the Blues had started off on the wrong foot. They lost Austin, Johnston and Clark, and they left out big Warren Jones, perhaps surprisingly. At the end of the quarter-time siren, Essendon led by some 10 points, and we pick up our replay tonight some 2 minutes into the second quarter. Commentators at Windy Hill 4. The match of the day this afternoon were Bob Skilton and Jack Edwards.
Simon Madden, very fortunate he wasn't penalised there, but nonetheless, we find a point going through for Ben Hawker. And why I say that, Simon Madden made no attempt to go for the mark. He just tried to shepherd it through. Ashman getting the hand pass out now. Hunter up towards centre wing. Wells coming out, misses the sitter. They will recover well though and put the ball back towards the centre of the ground. Terry Danaher, the front position, and ball play on by the umpire. And Basusto will be free kick because he put one too high under the head of Hawker. Not Hawker, Hurd. Hurd puts it out wide. Watson right on the opposite side of the ground. The left foot kick from Watson. Nice lead from Hawker. An awkward bounce for him, goes over the boundary line, and although Hawker did kick the ball off the ground, it was over the boundary line before he kicked the ball. So a throwing to take place on the half-forward line for the Dons, with Essendon 3-3-21, leading Carlton 1-4-10.
Watson just apologising for Hawker for not getting that ball to him properly. Hawker said, don't worry about it, next time might be better. Here's a chance for Bahaja. Hand passes over. Watson, hand passes over again to Copping. Bahaja might take it. He's in the forward pocket, being held and not in possession. And the free kick will go to Bahaja.
There's a poor piece of football there by Wayne Harms.
Plays on quickly. Madden.
And Simon Madden, only 15 metres out, directly in front. And a bad piece of play by the Carlton defence to allow Bahaja to, as easily as he did, come around and put the ball across into the corridor down the centre of the ground. And it's where the goals are easy to kick from, and that's why I believe that Simon Madden will bring up his first goal.
Well, if he can't kick this from 15 metres out, Bob, Kevin Judy might shoot it. Not too sure. Simon Madden, 15 metres out, dead in front of goal. Looks like he might get shot. No, he got it. Just got it too. Wasn't the best shot at goal I've seen. Essendon 4-3-27, Carlton 1-4-10 points. The time clock approaching the 4-minute mark. You're watching the second quarter on Seven's Big League.
Elated Essendon supporters. Just prior to that, we saw Simon Madden saying thank you very much to Tony Bahaja. And there's the windsock. Not a breath of air hardly. Just a slight movement, not enough to really make the sock have anything to do.
That's how the players will finish this game, I'm sure. They'll be running out of puck. Another football's gone. I think it's the third. So a lot of souvenirs being taken away here from the Essendon ground this afternoon. Capacity crowd. It could not fit one person in. The gates were locked at 10-1. So a lot of people, I think there'll be as many people locked out as what have been locked in. Back to the centre bounce. Umpire Glenn James, the ruckman form up. Justin Madden, Mike Fitzpatrick.
17 points the advantage as we find the ball coming out to Buckley. No clear tap. Andrews led to the ball, taken by McClure, and the bounce is going away. Just hits the top of the goal post. So Mark McClure, it was a far better kick than it did look off the boot because he deliberately put the ball low, but a bad bounce. So, luck can go one way or the other.
One of those things that happens, and it's up with Howell, getting the ball down the ground. A chance for Wells. Grab, we're not in possession. We'll take the free kick.
Well, head-high tackles, Jack.
Well, he's only a short player.
Speak to Jack Edwards. As Greg Wells puts the ball up towards the square. McClure in the middle of the pack, can't take the mark. Andrews forcing it out. It comes towards Ashman. Ashman a chance of a snap towards goal. His snap. Oh, it's a beautiful goal by Rod Ashman. Right through the centre to his first goal to take Carlton to 2 goals 5. 17. 10 points now behind Essendon on 4-3-27.
Put down by Glenn James. Justin Madden not having as much influence on this game as he did last week against Geelong. The ball comes down to Wells. He put the ball up to the half-forward flank. Malin and Stone, and the ball's going to beat them both over the boundary line. We'll see a throw-in taking place on the half-forward flank, or halfway between the flank and pocket positions for Carlton. In front of the Essendon Social Club stand, the Alan Hurd stand. Alan Hurd, the ex-president of Essendon, is in attendance today. I hope he's enjoying his football. I'm sure he is. Essendon leading, of course. Otway, all tackled too high. The umpire called play on. He's tackled again. Ball's under there with Hurd, and umpire Glenn James said a bounce. Little Otway got some treatment there, but didn't give a free kick.
So the bounce will take place on the half-forward flank for Carlton. A big number of players there. Close to 20-odd players in the vicinity. Justin Madden with the tap down to Hurd. Popping almost took the mark. Recovers well. He's tackled, loses possession of the ball. And just as Bahadur was about to run clear, it'll be a free kick going. And the 15-metre penalty. If it's not, yes, a 15-metre penalty forthcoming now. As Clonk goes for the short pass. Finds Buckley. Juggling the mark. Does take it though.
Buckley left the ground in the first quarter. We thought he'd damaged a hamstring, but he seems to be all right. McClure got up high, couldn't take the mark. The whistle sounds again. A free kick going the way of Mark McClure. And from 55 metres out, McClure will have his work cut out to kick this goal, even though there isn't any breeze. The ball doesn't seem to be carrying as far through this heavy air today as it normally does. We'll wait and see. Mark McClure could score. Had a shot for goal in the first quarter that he hit badly. Pushed that one instead.
Maybe you left the hook.
Maybe he did. Might be a golfer like himself. And the ball into the back pocket position. 4-3-27, 2-6-18. The story here at Windy Hill. We've been playing 8 minutes into the second quarter. Neagle and Buckley contest. And
3 points. McClure's kick now, Jack.
3 points. Can't quite get on target. Not forgetting he hasn't played much football this season after being injured in the first game of the year against Fitzroy.
8 shots by Carlton, 7 by the Dons. Got a free kick made on the way of Howell, but Malin puts the ball forward. McConville couldn't take the mark. It's grabbed by Clark. He couldn't get a clear kick to the ball. It should be a free kick to Marku, but none forthcoming. And umpire Glenn James obviously blinded by the pack there, because it was easily a free kick going the way of the little Carlton rover. But we find a bounce to take place in the forward pocket.
Carlton 8 shots for goal for 18 points. Essendon 7 shots for 27 points. And Howell missed that tap down. It comes to ground. It could have been a free kick to Hawker for the tackle being too high. And Hawker in the ruck roving role, taking this kick from the back pocket position. Getting it up high. Van der Haas going to try and get the front berth. That he did, but he can try and take the mark and tap it on. Watson and Dool. Experience versus youth in one sense. Experience won out. He got the ball working. There's 4 Essendon players there. Stoneham elects to take the mark. And he gets dragged down by Main. It should be a 15-metre penalty. Justin Madden did some heavy work, as did Fitzpatrick. Should have been a 15-metre penalty for Stoneham, and that it will be. It's being brought back now to the weak position. Main will give another way, give away another 15 if he doesn't hurry up. Once Alan Stoneham being controlled. Ben James doing a good job here. He's controlling this game, and it needs controlling too. That could have been a 15 again. The ball delivered down toward the half-forward zone for Essendon. A chance for Mark Mazzoni, getting the small pick away to the outer side. McConville's in front. The ball doesn't bounce that kindly for him, and the back should be played. The umpire said no.
It's the ball put forward by Foles, taken by Bahadur. A quick hand pass across towards Hawker. Hawker dummies the hand pass. Beautiful football. The short pass. Lovely football. It goes to Copping. He plays on. The left foot kick by Copping towards goal. The goal umpire to its full points. Essendon going to 5-3, 33. Carlton 2-6-18.
Congratulations, Glenn Hawker. That was a beautiful piece of work. I did say last week when I saw Essendon play Geelong that he is one of the most improved players in VFL football. Copping on screen, who kicked the goal, but all credits for mine go back to Glenn Hawker.
There's no doubt about that. A good play by Bahadur also, as he got the hand pass across to Hawker. Essendon swapping the Maddens. Justin Madden coming out of the ruck. Simon Madden going into the ruck against Mike Fitzpatrick.
10.5 minutes have gone. The second quarter on Sevens Big League is what you're watching now. And it's an action-packed game, full of excitement. Ball goes down the ruckman right.
Simon Madden getting the tap. Missed by Nagel. Kicked off the ground by Wells. Up towards the forward area. Ron Andrews leads in the race for the ball. Takes it well. Gives a hand pass across to Stoneham, who missed that ball. And tackled too high.
I don't know whether... I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. I don't think that deserves a report. As Malin just tried to say, I went to tackle him, and I don't think there's any striking charge on that.
We get, Stoneham was very quick to get up after he realised he had the free kick there.
Yes, I don't think he's right if he reports him for that, but back to the action. Well, there's plenty of it. Hunter up high, couldn't take the mark. Comes to Glasgow, free kick against Hunter. to be taken by Crow. Big Crow should boot it long. He puts it up long now. Topping will fly high. They're all flying high. At the back was Hans. Brought the ball out. Couldn't control it. It's on the turf now. Picked up by Fold. Shot out. Here's a chance for Otway. He screws it back. It's another goal. Action-packed football here at the Windy Hill Oval. Good football. Full of excitement. Full of skills. Essendon 6-3-39. Carlton 2-6-18.
Essendon giving a fine display here this afternoon. There's the board, 39-18. A 21-point margin in favour of the Dons at the moment, and they really have Carlton flustered. The strength, the desire, the aggression of the Essendon side, taking it right up to Carlton, not only up to them, but away from them, as we find now. The ball tapped wide. Glasgow, no free kick coming, as we find Glasgow gives a hand pass to Buckley. Buckley tackled too high.
Bahaja takes it away, copping an old. Van der Haar messed it up between it. The umpire has blown the whistle for reasons unknown to me. The ball coming back from where it was delivered. And maybe the wrong player took it away. Neagle has the ball now in the centre of the Essendon Oval. The hand pass was dead on. Carey takes the hand pass. His kick not a good one. Buckley being spoken to. Neagle in a most unusual role, having a laugh. It's unusual for Neagle. The ball
doesn't usually tap them on the head like that, Jack, does he?
Not that way. The ball's been taken by Gary Folds, who's going to put it long from the half-forward position. A good kick, this fellow.
Good mature play by Neagle.
Oh, I told you it was a good kick.
What a magnificent goal.
Oh,
that is the sort of, that was 70 metres at least. A magnificent kick by Gary Folds. And so we find a jubilant Essendon group of players, and the Essendon supporters are understandably absolutely delighted. You do not see many better kicks of a ball than that. It went at least 70 metres right through the centre. Great goal to take Essendon to 7-3, 45, Carlton 2-6-18.
Simon Madden, I've got the tap down. It comes back. Howe got a little bit of work working there. Taken by Neagle. Hand pass to Carey in the back against Buzusto, I thought. Bahaja well tackled by Buzusto. Simon Madden can't get down to it cleanly. Played the ball in front of him. Folds again. He won't get the distance this time. He picks it up. It's Justin Madden up high. And the mark to Justin Madden.
No doubt in the world. Justin Madden, about a foot too tall, Jack.
When he puts his arms up, he'd be about 2 feet too tall.
But nonetheless, you still have to take the mark. You still have to keep your eye right on the ball. And that's what Essendon doing, and Carlton at the moment.
Well, we haven't got to half-time yet, and I've seen enough to last me all day. It's been a fantastic game of football. 14 minutes into the second quarter. To me, I told you earlier in the first quarter that had all the earmarks of a final, and I think it is. Essendon have something to prove.
They're proving it at the moment, Jack. Simon Madden, Justin Madden, I should say, puts it through the centre. His first goal. Essendon 8-3, 51. Carlton 2-6-18. Quarter of football, they're being destroyed, Jack, because it's only 15 minutes have gone by. We see now the interchange. No, it's not the interchange, it's out on the square, and it was Justin Madden.
At the centre bounce, Simon Madden, no tap from him. It comes to turf, kicked out by Otway, down toward Van der Haar. Tapped it out cleverly to Hawker. He's in trouble, back to Van der Haar. He might have a shot for goal. Van der Haar puts it up. It's very close. It's another goal. Another Essendon goal. What a quarter we're watching here at the Windy Hill Oval.
Van der Haar kicking his second goal. Essendon 9-3, 57. Almost 7 goals in front of Carlton, 2-6-18. Paul Van der Haar, he tapped it on to Hawker. Hawker got it back to Van der Haar. He eluded a couple of players. A great goal. Perovic taken away from Van der Haar because he's been taken apart to date. Southby coming out to centre half back. Perovic to full back. But it's more the centre of the ground that Carlton are concerned about at the moment as Simon Madden back to full top form, gets the ball down. Watson couldn't get the ball clear of the pack, and umpire Glenn James decides to have a bounce.
16 minutes into the second quarter, action-packed second quarter. The whole game's been action-packed. It's up again. Madden up high, beaten by Howe. The ball with Hawker, I thought it was, got the little kick in. It's tough out there, taken by Danaher. He puts it up high. Into the back of the opposition was Hawker, well taken by Dool. Hand pass comes out, a bad one toward Buzusto. Hand pass out by Copping. Back to Hawker. Tackle might have been a shade high. Robbed from possession by Dool. The umpire said a free kick to Bruce Dool. Carlton allowed to keep going. Glasgow gave it to Buckley. Buckley in two minds is to give it back. Gets it back to Glasgow. Gives it out to Malin. Malin can take the shot. He can't get balance. The ball goes high. It's high, wide and handsome. McClure's up there. It's punched away. Wells is there for Carlton. Can't get the boot to it. He follows it through. It's been forced along the ground. It's McConville going down. The ball in a pack of players out there. The umpire should have bounced. He calls play on. It's forced downfield. Down to the wing position. A chance for Howe to pick up. Can't get it yet. He's got it now. Can't get rid of it. Pulled play on again. On the half-forward flank for Carlton. The ball is tapped out toward the boundary line and Watson tackled. He has possession. Marcoux over the top. He goes down also. And the umpire said a free kick to Alex Marcoux.
Marcoux topping one too high. Right in front of the small scoreboard that says 57 points Essendon, 18 points Carlton. So we see a margin there of 39 points in favour of the Dons at the present moment. Marcoux getting a 15-metre advantage to bring him about 45 metres out from goal.
Carlton need a goal from this onslaught. They've got to get that through on at this passage of football. Fitzpatrick's there. The ball's run through by Simon Madden. Carlton need a goal to get back into this game because Essendon are controlling the game in the second quarter.
Only 17 minutes, 7.5 minutes have gone in the second term. Essendon, as Jack Edwards said, completely in control. Tapped back by Danaher, deliberately towards Nagel. Nagel bundled out of the way. Malin coming in, the left foot kick from Nagel. A little casual on that occasion. Took too long and over the boundary line on the foot.
Malin getting the boos of the crowd because we think he has been reported on a striking charge against Stoneham. But Stoneham now, I just mentioned, getting the ball out of the pack. It's up high with Hawker, can't take the mark. It's on the turf, players going down right, left and centre. The umpire said a free kick going the way of Carlton's Jimmy Buckley. Buckley, I told you, left the field in the first quarter. We thought it damaged the hamstring, but he does appear to be all right now. Having a shot for goal from 45 metres out, trying for Carlton's third goal. Carlton on 2 goals, 7, 19 points. Essendon on 9 goals, 3, 57 points. Back to Jimmy Buckley.
Carlton small men, inconspicuous by their absence to date. As Buckley puts it up towards the square, it punts through for 1 point. So one more rush point. Not to the Bombers, as I'm putting it down on my book, Jack. One more rush point to the Blues.
Carlton 2-8, not good kicking. Dan DeHart couldn't take the mark. Southby taps it down again. Otway missed it on the way through. Glasgow hand pass finds Marcoux. That sounds rhythmic. That's up toward the centre-half forward area now. Andrews going for the punch from the back, but Fitzpatrick too tall. Took the chest mark in front of him.
So it's Mike Fitzpatrick, 35 metres out from goal, directly in front. But we've witnessed Fitzpatrick on many occasions missing easier ones than this.
Well, he'll need this goal to try and get his team back into it, Bob. It's a very important kick.
It's a kick of a captain, as Fitzpatrick puts it right through the centre. His first goal to take Carlton to 3 goals, 8-26, Essendon 9-3, 57.
Don't think for a moment that Carlton are gone in this game. They are not. They keep remembering quarters I've seen Carlton play.
The only thing that's gone at the moment, Jack, is their composure. They're not quite the composed team that they usually are, under a lot of pressure by the Essendon side.
Well, 31 points is an insurmountable lead. Back to the centre bounce. Simon Madden got the tap down toward Glasgow. Can't take it. There's a chance for Neagle. Keep the ball moving out in front of him. Could have been some work done of shepherding by Van der Haar. He elects to take possession himself. Kick up high to Justin Madden, who's trying to get the front berth. Couldn't take that mark. Harms missed it on the way through. Marcoux running toward goal, but with the Essendon goal he was running toward, just to get balance to give it out to Perevic, who now has it. Getting it out now to McClure. Danaher up in front. Can't take the mark. Recovered very well. Got a hand pass. Too long for Watson. Watson comes on the scene. Got out of trouble beautifully. The hand pass wasn't that clever. He taps it out to Hurd. Hurd can't take it. He just got missed on the way through. Watson's still in there. Taken by Malin. It's hand passed out. It's been taken by Van der Haar. But we'll see the umpire saying the free kick will go the way of the man on the ground. The Carlton's still Malin.
It's Malin from centre-half back for Carlton. 57-26, 31 points to margin. The short pass coming out to Klomp. Klomp will go likewise over the top towards Hunter. Hunter possibly now playing on the forward line. comes up towards half forward, screws the ball back, looking for McClure, finds McClure, but the ball bounced before McClure, and so we'll find a bounce to take place. It's not on camera. We see Fowler coming on the ground, hopping going off.
Ball on the half-forward flank for Carlton on the outer side of the ground, and Glenn James, the umpire today with Rohan Saws, in complete control. Being put down, the ruckman will rise high. Fitzpatrick's left-handed tap comes to Stoneham. Stoneham's kick goes straight back to Mail, and Mail can keep going. He still goes past. He'll take a shot for goal from 60 metres out. It's going to be very close. It may have got through. It's a goal. Good goal kicked by Bruce Stool from the centre-half forward position, and Carlton are coming back. Essendon 9-3-57. Carlton 4 goals, 8-32, and the time clock approaching the 22nd minute mark of the second quarter.
Tonight's Big League replay is part of the Holden VFL 82 Premiership season.
And Essendon, as you can see by the quarter-by-quarter scores, going on to record a very good win, in fact by 10 goals for the Bombers. Otway got 4 goals and Van der Haar 3. There were singles only. The goal kickers for Carlton. The statistics on the screen while you're looking at those. The one player reported in the match was Phil Malin of Carlton, who was reported by field umpire Saws for allegedly striking Alan Stoneham of Essendon during the second quarter. A new leader, and of course the ladder is brought to you with the compliments of Arnott's, who are awarding $5,000 to the team that tops the list at the end of the home and away matches. Richmond at the moment lead with 40 points, 2 points clear of Carlton on 38. Hawthorn and Essendon next on 36, North Melbourne in the 5 with 32 points.